Hello everyone, welcome back. Today, we're taking a look at a blast from the past, but one that might still be relevant for some users, the Apple iPad Air 2. Specifically, we're checking out a renewed or refurbished model. The iPad Air 2 was originally released quite a while ago, but it boasts a 9.7-inch Retina display with a 2048 by 1536 resolution. The screen is still sharp and vibrant, making it perfectly adequate for browsing the web, watching videos, or reading ebooks. Under the hood, it's powered by Apple's 8X chip with 64-bit architecture, paired with the M8 Motion coprocessor. While it's not going to compete with the latest iPads in terms of raw power, it's still capable of handling everyday tasks smoothly. Don't expect to play the most demanding games at the highest settings, but for general use, it's surprisingly snappy. This particular model comes with 16 gigabytes of storage. In today's world of large apps and media files, 16 gigabytes can feel a bit limiting. You'll definitely need to be mindful of what you're storing on the device and potentially rely on cloud storage for some of your files. Connectivity-wise, it features Wi-Fi 802.11 8BG-NAC, so you can connect to pretty much any wireless network. It runs on Apple's iOS 8, but it can be updated to newer versions of iPadOS, which is great for compatibility with modern apps and features. Now, let's talk about the renewed aspect. This means the iPad has been previously owned, but has been inspected, cleaned, and restored to full working order. The condition can vary, so it's important to check the seller's description carefully. You might see some minor cosmetic imperfections, but ideally, it should function like new. So, who is the iPad Air 2 for in today's market? It's definitely not for power users or those who need the latest and greatest technology. However, it could be a good option for someone looking for an affordable iPad for basic tasks like web browsing, email, video streaming, or reading. It could also be a decent option for kids or as a secondary device. The key is the price. If you can find a renewed iPad Air 2 at a significantly lower price than a newer iPad, it might be worth considering. Just be sure to do your research, check the seller's reputation, and understand the limitations of the device before you buy. It's an older device, so battery life might not be as stellar as a new iPad, and you're limited to 16 gigabytes of storage. But if you go in with realistic expectations, the iPad Air 2 can still be a useful and enjoyable tablet.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.